DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? What's going on, all you happy people out there? It is another FA Friday. It's the end of the week. Here we go. We got Chris up in the house. We got Mikkel somewhat there. He's probably on daddy duty, so we might, I'm not sure if he's going to show up. But he's like kind of here. And we got our man. Instantly. Oh God! Don't even start that crap here, dude. I know that reference that you just seen, dude.
Have you seen all that crap on the internet? Come on, people.
Oh yeah, the NPC people, and they're
It's
getting
terrible.
paid. You're getting
It's
paid. No, this is what's terrible. A society that's willing to support the realization of like
Dude, I'm convinced
NPC.
it's got to be all bots. It's got to be, dude. Come on. There's no way. No way.
What happened? I have no clue. I've been working.
Oh
It's
my
pretty
God!
weird.
You haven't seen the crazy new thing. These some of them are some hot women, and they're acting like NPCs, and people will donate. People will like donate to them, and have them say something, and they're like if in a video game, they'll be like.
Like you're staring at an NPC in
ow.
like,
Whoa,
some
piece
open
of candy
world somewhere, and then they're just staring at
Is this the new mime? The new silver painted statue?
Oh my God. It's something worse.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's something far worse.
It's really hard to explain. Once you see it, you'll be like, what the fuck?
What the unholy hell did I just witness here?
Jesus.
It's like, imagine like paying somebody to act like a background character that has no other purpose than being in the background of a video game.
That's gonna be the new jobs though, man. Like when we go into all this metaverse AI bullshit, and we're all like putting.
But when AI takes over, I mean,
they'll be like,
you
people who act like this, who stand at counters all day and take money.
The next step is going to be actually letting somebody play as you.
Well, no.
What was that game with
mean,
Gerard Butler?
you know.
He was being played by somebody as he's running around shooting people.
There's been a lot of
no. You see what you do is it'll turn into like a Rick and Morty episode of where Rick made a battery, and the battery had a universe inside of it, and that universe was pressing buttons, and these buttons would make the power in the battery. And then over time, that they got smart enough and they offshored it and they made another box. And then in that universe, they made battery power.
It was basically an infinite loop of people just creating power for the owner.
I wouldn't call it an infinite loop. It would be more like an infinite black hole.
It just
universe and universe and universe and universe and universe.
Yeah. That's what happened.
And
that's not a loop.
And he convinced them all that this was hello.
It doesn't loop, but it keeps going.
Oh, Daddy Duty called him away.
We must have been blaring through his speakers, probably.
So I've got something to share before we actually get into this episode. Hello everybody.
Hi. Who's having Friday?
I had some of you actually reached out. Oh, what's up, E-Rock? And wanted me to do something, so I did it.
He did it so good. Check this out.
You guys asked if I would bring back some stuff, and I said that I would bring back anything that somebody asked for. And
I didn't know
so
you
there
had
you go.
an LED option on that, man.
Yeah, there is on the new one. I had to. The original mat is no longer in production. I'm no longer using that company. So I had to find alternatives. So I created 2 alternatives. One that was a very large mat, and one's a fairly large LED light up. You know, but yeah, the big story that started the whole thing. One of our community members had a bleach accident with his Savage, Bitcoin word cloud T-shirt, and wanted to know if I could get a replacement. So I said I would do that for everybody. Make it available to you. All you had to do was ask, and some of you reached out, and that's what I brought back.
I always get lots of compliments on that Bitcoin T-shirt, man. They're like, "Oh, you like Bitcoin?" I'm like, "Yeah, look really close."
Yeah, there's a special Easter egg on that shirt now. Instead of the DogeLord or the DogeLord coffee tag, it's actually got a Savage.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I want to get one. I need
it. in memory of our boy. So
we got E-Rock over here coming out with a great question, swinging hard as soon as we get on. He's like, "What's your thoughts on FedNow? Also selling data slippery shoes."
So FedNow, I believe, once you convert to their system, you're gonna be doomed. So just think about that and how you are going to be able to survive by not using it is what I would go after initially, because this is going to be the first nail in the coffin, man. Like,
definitely.
What if they, they get rid of cash? They get rid of the cash.
They're going to, and that's all. So much extra incentives to take this. They're going to offer you $2 for your $1. It's going to be insane, dude. I have a feeling they're going to push this so freaking hard that people are just going to be like, "They're giving me so much money." I mean, but yeah, it's their money, bro. They printed out of nothing. It's not worth anything.
But I mean,
it's not going to change your life. I mean, you already got stimulus money when COVID first happened. People started losing their jobs.
Yeah, how much did that change your life? Like,
yeah, it didn't.
It's like, you get a money tracker. Hey, you get a money tracker. Everybody gets a money tracker.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be.
It'll almost be like Demolition Man. It's like you're like, shit. You just hear a little thing. You have been fined one.
It'll be Taco Bell.
No. You'll be like, shit, and you'll hear, "You have been fined 1 social credit score."
Yes, that's where I was going. Whether it's FedNow or some other coin, whatever centralized bullshit they come up with, they're going to use it with the social credit system. And they're going to ding you for eating too much meat. They're going to ding you because you had too much gas, used too much gas driving. They're going to ding you because
it's going to work.
They're gonna ding you because you tweeted out, you went on the social media and spoke out against a narrative.
Yeah.
And then you'll have me. I don't know how to use the 3 seashells.
I don't know how much it's going to be blockchained though, because think about this. Once the money goes on a blockchain, all of a sudden we know exactly where the money is going because the blockchain
that's wrong.
Tracked, unless they're going to what?
Private.
So you think they're going to come up with their own Monero or something, or their own
concealed? No, it's not going to be quite like that.
It'll
be a one-way
that nobody has access to.
You'll be able to utilize it, but you won't be able to peer in without security clearance, because that would be a security risk if you were able to peer in and see all the transactions.
Well, I don't know. I read a rumor somewhere that XLM is the government shit, and the reason they had XRP held up for so long in court is because they're direct competition.
That's a good theory.
No, because they just unleashed they basically unleashed everything on XRP. They basically allowed it, it's no longer security. I am sure that the SEC is
doing that everywhere.
It's
only defined crypto. I'm like, get out of here, man.
Oh yeah, I'm certain that SEC is going to come back at it. You know, this was like, you know, Mortal Kombat round 1 fight.
A self-sovereign nation where we all control our own wealth. We don't need to ask permission to use it. You know, I don't need your permission to use my money. Thank you.
Oh, but in their government, you do.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to offer crazy incentives to jump on the Fed coin bandwagon.
Oh, yeah.
See, E-Rock says XLM will hold the U.S. local markets and economy. XRP is for world banking.
Yeah, we'll see. You look at the 20022 ISO protocols, and it lays it out pretty fine for everything. If you believe in that stuff, but... At the end of the day, who knows what's going on? I put a lot of eggs in a lot of baskets, and sometimes I grow fruit from them. But
he says, look up lobster.
A lot of times they're a big fat turd. Plus, you know, I don't spend any more than I'm willing to burn. So, you know, there's that.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's like gambling, but like long term in crypto.
What was that saying that purchasing shit coins is like purchasing lottery tickets? Every idiot does it.
Yeah. Like, oh man, I heard about this project. Put like $100 in each one and like just leave it. Like, seriously, just leave it. Like, I mean, if you get in early enough, you're talking about thousands of coins or tokens or whatever it is.
But at the same time, I mean, people thinking that XLM and XRP are going to be utilized like that. Basically, in order for that to happen, let's say there was a possibility of that happening, right? Mm-hmm. They would basically have to hand the keys of the kingdom over to all the governments.
Yeah, the government.
I'm not sure. I am not sure if XLM and XRP are willing to hand over the keys to the kingdom.
It's not going to happen
because they're going to have to be basically they're going to have to allow the government to be able to catalog the code. Catalog the code and then control it.
You're going to have to inflate it and deflate it.
Oh yeah,
it means, you know, all the time. Like you know, you talk about 51% attack. What about 100% attack?
Right, and it's like, and I'm not going to sit there and say you can't make money off of shit coins, can't make money off of XLM. You can't. I'm not going to sit there. You can't make it on XRP. I know people who've made a lot of money on XRP, but it's like
we're not going to sit here and shill you like one of these coins because we know they're bad business.
Right. I don't believe
this is not a finance channel.
I don't believe in the project. I don't believe in the developers behind the project. There is too much control over it from the developer side. That is like an unfeathered control.
Untethered?
Or untethered. Say it. Thank you. It's been a long day.
I make the same mistake.
I think you need more left-handed cigarettes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh God, maybe, man. It was a long day.
How's those chickens running, man?
Oh, they're doing good. They are doing good. They are getting huge, dude.
Huge, yeah.
Any eggs
huge.
You got any?
No, that won't be no roosters.
No.
Yeah. I got five hens.
Yeah, my sister got a rooster. He's like, oh man, this thing is way different than all the other ones. I think it's a rooster.
Right. But eggs won't be until like September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Dude, you're gonna have fresh omelets every morning. That's gonna be
I know, baller.
I know.
But
I'd like to go back to that, kind of lifestyle, man. Everybody growing their own shit, doing their own
It's getting
thing.
to the point where everybody's gonna have to.
I mean,
yeah, but it's illegal for you to do that.
The government
Chris.
already has laws in place where they can confiscate your food, regardless of what you do.
But it's illegal to do it where you're at. So I mean,
no.
The HOA hates people who grow too much food.
I mean, it's like trying to get like a single family home build done with like more than 1/8 of an acre. Like you can't do it. Like no one will approve that shit.
Trade you one XRP for chicken. No. Hell no. I don't care that it's 77 cents right now.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. I think we're in for a big flip here soon. And, you know, I welcome change. Let's bring it on.
HOAs hate most people in general. That is true.
That is true. That is true.
Like, your door can't be red. It has to be blue.
You're one single blade of grass in the corner that I had to like get into your neighbor's yard to see. Yeah, it's too long. Here's a fine.
I mean, if your front porch gets weathered and stuff, they'll make you go out there and paint it and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy.
I know somewhere you're not even allowed to park your own cars on the driveway.
No?
What?
No.
They have a driveway, but you can't park your car there?
No.
That's
what your garage. That's what your garage is for. Yeah.
Really? Wow. It's like everywhere I've lived is like everybody uses their garage for storage. There might be a car and a 2-car garage, but yeah, I mean most of it's
There's this old. It was like an HOA for old people. And god,
like
my god, it was bad. It was bad.
I don't hear all this out when you croak, so.
They're like, the people didn't like to see cars sitting there. You know, it's an eyesore.
Dude, you walk through there at night, like with all the lights off, it probably looks like a ghost town. No cars anywhere.
So E-Rock says, trouble with HOAs, they have an itemized audit vote.
Well, I mean, it's probably good for like crime and stuff if you're like in like an old folks home in a bad area, because then people just won't be walking through your neighborhood.
Well, low crime, it's more about property value. They don't want whatever you're doing to bring down the property value of the houses around you.
So if
because they
don't want it out front.
well, what it is that they all look the same. They're basically the same size land. The houses are all the same, just slightly different shades of coloring. And the slightest thing that you do there will affect the value of everyone's house.
The property value is going down.
It's the definition of cookie cutter houses.
Yeah.
Not too far from where I live, there's actually houses
what the hell is that song?
That are quite unique. But they were there before the HOA came in and then built all the other houses in the neighborhood. So you can see the houses that aren't HOA because they look unique. And then you see the cookie cutters all around it. And it's just like,
I mean, is it like one side of the street to the other? Because usually it's not like staggered or anything.
It's like one street. It's all the regular houses, and then cookie cutter on the street going to the other direction.
Yeah, like
that. And that's what XRP gets you.
XRP gets you what?
Centralized housing with centralized money.
Centralized housing is going to take on a whole new meaning when they start doing smart cities.
Dude,
that won't ever catch on. It is unsustainable to do 15-minute cities.
Well, they're going to call them smart cities because they can't call them concentration camps.
Nothing.
No, they're going to call them 15-minute cities.
Nothing.
And it is you cannot fund it enough. There's not enough economics going in there to provide enough value to sustain it. That will kill people.
Yo, Tech Shinji.
Yo.
I don't disagree with you. Like, as far as the economics and everything, like, there's no way that they're going to be able to fund it by any legitimate means that we can currently think of. That's for damn sure.
No, that's why communism doesn't work.
Everybody's tightening.
That's why socialism. Look at what we have right now. We have a bunch of social programs.
They're going to say some economic, emergency, and like say, hey, we're going to, because they actually have the legal authority now to say, hey, we're closing down this area for some quarantine event. You have to leave, and they're going to move you into some facility.
Yeah, well,
right.
If they're wearing blue helmets and
ushering the problem is that nobody's going to be able to fund that. Look at what we got right now. We basically have a semi-socialist government already, right? We've got a bunch of social programs, and we're subsidizing the hell out of everything.
Shit, we got Gavin Newsom out here in California suing Temecula public school district for not for rejecting one of the books about
woke ideology crap.
No, it's not just the woke ideology. It's the fact that it's a book about that milk guy, that some freaking gay rights pedophile.
Yeah,
they don't want him there because it's he was fucking pedophile, and Gavin Newsom suing the district.
Yeah, for like $3 million.
We're gonna fine you $1.5 million for not having our book in your schools.
It'll come out to a total of like $3.1 million after everything's said and done. And it's just because they don't want to teach kids how to be gay. So, but that's a whole different thing versus the way that it's like the government just doing endless spending through subsidizations and just the amount that they spend and
trillions away to other countries. They need to spend that money here, guys. Here.
It's not even that. It's
let
like
them hate us for free.
It's like they've got to get to a point there where they can actually pay the debt down. They stopped trying to do that a long time ago.
Scariest part of it about it, NIM, because they're just gonna. It's the fastest 1 to 0 at this point, and it's not a good.
But if it's the fastest 1 to 0, now you have you have China, Russia, India,
the BRICS nations, establishing new currency backed by precious metals. Oh yeah.
Well, let's not forget Russia also pulled out of the WHO.
Doesn't get any news coverage whatsoever.
The World Health Organization, because they're planning on suspending countries' rights the next friggin', whatever the hell.
They want you to agree to their stuff, and I'm like, where did these people come from? None of them are elected. Like, they just toad around the world saying that they own everything. Like, why? I don't understand why we were listening to these people at this point. Like, we need to be concentrating on getting this country back in shape because we're in trouble already. Like, some people probably notice it more than others.
It's just obvious at this point what would need to happen at this point. Civil war. That's the only way to stop it. Our founding forefathers sat there and laid it out. This country was founded on rebels.
Gun-toting rebels. Gun-toting rebels is where we have to go back to. I'm okay with that. But just tell me it's on so I can start preparing.
Right.
I am prepared, but let me know I can start taking over my neighbors' houses.
Right, I'd like to be a little
survival. Dems versus Republicans.
I
think I know who wins the survival contest.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well,
no, you want to know what would happen? We're gonna figure out which one of those six sons of bitches are working with each other.
They create,
which is gonna be all of them.
If they create the crisis, that means they already had the cure,
right?
That's what happens. Like, we go through these national crises, and then magically someone has a cure for everything, like whatever it should be. Like, oh, I have this.
Never let a crisis go to waste.
Yeah. Well.
Mikkel, he's like here listening, trying to put baby to bed, and I'm losing.
I know. Sometimes those little chillins, they don't want to go to sleep, man. I had that problem the other night. She just would not go to bed. Like, I didn't give you any caffeine. What's wrong with you, baby?
So you guys know that the CDC actually has a preparedness guide for a zombie pandemic, right?
Yeah. Everybody just brushes that shit off as comic. But if it was comedical, why the hell is our government doing this shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it makes no sense. Like,
I don't think it's gonna be the virus that they're talking about.
Why are you putting this
Hollywood
shit out there if it's not real?
Pelosi trying to organize to can food again.
What the hell? Who are you talking about?
E-Rock is sitting there talking about, I think, Nancy Pelosi trying to organize the canned food again.
You know, I haven't seen that girl in the news in forever since she dropped down. Like,
I saw her in a wheelchair today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Or maybe that was Barbara Boxer. I don't remember which one.
I
can't stand either one of them.
On the island, huh?
That goes with his earlier comment. He's like, island survival, Dems versus Republicans.
Oh man.
You know who wins? Rednecks.
No, it's only political people. That's it, nothing else.
I mean, like who did that? Who did that comparison of like what would happen if they
whichever side has the rednecks is gonna win.
Or would it be like 9 months, 90% of Americans would be gone? That's insane, man. I've been saying
Feinstein. Okay, yeah, that's who it was.
Strengthen the grid for years now. Like some of this stuff is super old. Ding, ding.
So what is everybody else up to this weekend? I know me and E-Rock are gonna go fishing.
Yeah, you should.
Seriously.
Catch some fish. You know, just make sure it's not by a power plant. You know, you get those three-eyed fishes or like
get the Homer Simpson style fish.
Yeah, you gotta throw those back.
The dough fish.
Or use them as bait. That would be a better idea. Yeah.
I got some new gear that I ordered online.
Oh, for fishing?
Yeah, for fishing.
Nice.
You know, I didn't anticipate the fishing trip to be this weekend, but I'm glad it came in time. So I'm taking that with me.
Yeah, nice. Do your other kitties they go fishing with you?
Every once in a while. Right now they're enjoying time down in San Diego.
Oh, nice. So that's like your time to peace out.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. You got to take that sometimes, you know. Like I try to let wifey have personal time, you know. Like go out, do stuff, do whatever, you know, with your friends. You know. You got to go out there sometimes and just be without the kiddos and without the significant others.
Yo, Automatic Beats. I see an FA in the chat. I think it's time for an announcement.
We need more FAs.
We need more FAs though.
That's just one, dude. You can't roll a announcement on one FA.
Right.
You gotta throw some helicopters in there too while you're at it, you know.
Helicopter.
Ooh yeah. Oh man, we got
here
Jason.
Comes the FAs. I think they're ready.
Do it.
Here it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. Automatic Beats is ready with that left-handed cigarette.
Oh yeah, pass it on, baby. You know it's legal in most of the country at this point.
Retro asks, did I miss the Havening talk? No, you have not. Let's talk Havening.
Ooh, the LTC Havening?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw something about that on Twitterverse.
What are your predictions? You think we're gonna go hit back up to
no.
Charlie Lee selling
no
385s, 385, 383? What was the topic again? I don't remember.
I don't even remember, but absolutely
80 something. Charlie Lee's like, peace guys, see you later.
I know I got in at low and I sold near the top. I know I did pretty good.
Every time I see LDC go below like $30-$20, I buy a decent bag. It's been historically profitable for me, not financial advice. But once BTC pops, wait like a couple of days, maybe a week, LTC will be right up there with it. And you know, it pretty much pumps when the alt market pumps, right?
Yeah. Right. I mean, if Bitcoin doesn't move, you know, nothing's gonna pump.
Yeah.
It needs Bitcoin's permission in order to pump, you know?
Yeah, that's right. We're looking for confirmation, guys. Can we get some?
Big Rome Kaiser Soze asks, have you all checked out the new Mortal Kombat 1 trailers? No, I have not.
Oh, I mean, it looks
I was
sick.
busy making my own videos.
It's pretty sick.
They be charging $70 for these games now, guys. It's like, I don't know if I can hang with that shit anymore. Getting too rich for my blood in these times of
So why is it called Mortal
uncertain
Kombat
inflation.
1? Are they rebooting or revamping with better graphics the original Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, it's like, you know, Mortal Kombat usually has a couple of variations of like some new platform that they have, and then they change it and then do it again a couple of iterations, and I guess it's just like the next iteration of like they'll probably have a couple iterations of this going down the line. It's like you know, Street Fighter. You know, you had Street Fighter, and then you had Street Fighter Turbo, and then Street Fighter like Championship, and you know, all that other crap.
All that other crap.
Yeah. Come on, man! Don't you remember putting quarters into the arcade, playing Street Fighter back in the day?
Every once in a while, my brother and I would sneak out of high school and go enjoy something.
Hit up the coin
I
op.
think maybe once or twice.
Yeah, I mean,
not a
that's
whole
good.
lot.
I'm glad. You know, at least you have
Jason.
some kind of childhood.
Jason the Tiger Osborne
What's
talking about the Mortal Kombat, you know, flawless victory. Nemesis wins.
Modality.
Finish him.
Retro Mike versus Tech Hustler. Live fight soon.
Yeah.
Any
I'm-
apes with
Yeah.
Bananas? Nope.
Yeah.
How is Tech doing? I haven't seen or heard from him in a while.
I want to see the Mark versus
I've
Elon.
been kind of busy.
That cool.
Tech Hustler. That was years ago. That was years ago when DogeLord.com was still around.
Ooh, long time. Many moons.
Yes.
Hey man, why aren't you guys like smashing these weird emojis like constantly throughout the whole stream? Like that would be awesome.
I don't know if it does anything other than just shows stuff up on there.
I mean, I don't know either. Like I'm just like when they have new stuff, I play with it. Maybe it'll mess the algorithm up.
Whoa,
some.
whoa, you play with it.
I mean,
It's
daily,
kinda-
bro.
It's kind of dirty, dude.
I mean, like use it.
It's only dirty if you don't wash your hands.
It's use it or
Oh,
lose it.
that's how it works. Okay.
If you
Thank
put
you,
your
my
poor
man.
Willie on the shelf and leave him dry and unsatisfied, like he's gonna leave you one day.
Maybe. But E-Rock, the person that you would need to talk to about if you're talking about the 8 projects.
Oh,
Mikkel.
Yeah,
Our
that'd be a
representative,
Mikkel over
DeFi.
there that's on baby duty right now.
Yeah.
the
Mikkel
DeFi
and,
guys having issues.
Mikkel and Oz are the ones going after DeFi and NFTs and stuff like that.
Yeah, where's the OZ? He gets home. He's too good for us now. I mean,
He's
I
been
know
away
family
from
time's
wife and
important,
kid
my
for
friend.
a while, like a whole year, I think, right?
Send off if you
Give him some time. Probably on a family vacation.
Stand. That's the
Automatic says, I got 2 Litecoins on Retro Mike
Good
Tech.
2 Litecoins.
Yeah.
Retro Mike versus
Oh,
Tech
Litecoins.
Hustler. Live fight soon. Is that kind of like the Elon Musk thing?
Yeah, Elon Musk or Elon Musk and Facebook boy.
Right.
I mean, they might as well just have it done by AI and like. do it
But
all esque.
they have been given permission to do it at the Roman Colosseum.
Really?
What?
Yes.
That's crazy.
The last
You
time
just-
there was a
you
fight at
just
the Roman
can't-
Coliseum was Bruce Lee killing Chuck Norris.
You just cannot make this up.
Well, you know, truth is stranger than fiction.
Elon Musk all the way. Joe Biden won't last a minute. I don't think it'll last 30 seconds.
It's not Joe Biden. It's
Joe Biden be like, oh, what? Where am I supposed to be? I don't have a
What are we
card for
doing
that. Hey, nobody gave me a briefing. Where's my son's
Secret
coat?
Service is going to point at the ring and say, you need to go over here. And he's going to keep on walking in one direction.
Is that where my son's cocaine is?
I was looking for a little pick me up.
That stiff girl's hair over there.
Seriously, oh my God.
Like one of the old mayors used to smoke rocks. I mean, there's cocaine in DC. You trip over an actual rock, fall on a homeless guy, he's got a brick of cocaine, you know?
Man, I love all the memes now, They're looking at the White House and they're like, never would think that crack houses would look so good these days.
Yeah. No.
Hey, 400 cameras in the whole building. Shows you how competent the fucking Secret Service is on figuring out whose cocaine it is. Considering it was outside of a very closed doors room that probably has more cameras per square inch.
Well, they only have 3 cameras on the main
and you
level.
can't tell me that they didn't know whose pot. Somebody could have dropped
Of course they
it out
knew.
of
They're on the take.
I know. 400 cameras later, somebody's either incompetent or lying.
Yeah.
Incompetent or on the take.
Period.
Well, when in doubt, delete it all,
And they only lie when they get caught. I had no idea.
I mean, if they get
I had
caught,
no idea the cameras were not working. I'm so sorry.
Conduct an investigation and see what's happening here.
Just like, we'll get the same people who did Epstein. I mean, investigated Epstein.
Tech man. He says, we have no idea whose drugs those were.
Then they'll turn around. It's Lewinsky.
Or they'd be like, it was the maids. She was fired.
No, man. It's got to be the president of Ukraine. I mean, have you seen a video where he doesn't have the sniffles?
I haven't watched him on video enough.
This robot is malfunctioning.
Oh man, the guy's got like the permanent sniffles. He's like constantly the sniffles, dude.
Or maybe it's programmed so like to sniff too loudly, They gotta turn that AI source down a little bit.
Dude, speaking of AI, like the AI videos that they're getting towards are getting crazy good. They're not at mid-journey level, but it's going to get to the point where there's going to be something revealed on video, some politician or something, whatnot. It's like, oh no, that wasn't me. That was AI.
That's the new thing. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Video evidence is no longer going to be admissible in court.
Nope.
That's why they'll end voting, because with the AI intervention, you'll have one side getting, this is what I saw that happened, and be like, bro, that's not what happened. Look, Bink, this is what happened. And next thing you know, you realize they both happened artificially.
Well,
how can you be an informed voter if they're having the barrage of fake videos now? And who's the first one to shoot fire at using this stuff? Ron DeSantis. Making his camp made a cheap, lowbrow AI thing against Trump, and it backfired sadly. And now it basically kneecapped him. And he's unwilling to fire whoever's brilliant brain dead idea that was, that just basically killed his political presidency.
I need to see this video.
Dude,
oh my
need
God.
to see this video.
I'm pretty sure DeSantis is just controlled opposition at this point.
He's only there to give you the illusion of there being an option.
Really taking all the dollars. And
he's supposed to be the more conservative variation and more humble variation of Trump. And it's like not realizing,
there to make you think you have an option.
Right. And this guy will vote in lockstep with all the rest of them. He is part of the swamp.
Yeah. People don't understand that we only have 2-party system for a reason, because it instantly controls opposition, and you can only be one or the other like that.
And then they're doing that, and they're doing smear campaigns against. They're doing smear campaigns against what is it? RFK Jr.
I think that's another instance of some controlled opposition, honestly. Like I don't know who to trust anymore. I don't know who's controlling the buttons, but I don't like it. No, sir, one bit.
No.
Not one bit. Please, can we just have like people are always like, oh, the government. They be like, please just have the least amount of government intervention in my life as possible. That would be the greatest.
Yeah, just leave me alone.
Like you were never supposed to get this powerful.
Stop saying it's not a tax; it's only a fee.
Yeah, right.
But don't worry, guys.
It's not taxes, guys. It's only a fee.
Semantics.
If you guys haven't heard, it's going to get so much better. You see, Biden has made another committee.
Another time.
He's made a committee. He's made another one, and this one's supposed to
what his cat eats for breakfast.
No, this one is to be able to invest locally. And he needs
trading.
He needs a corrupt oligarchy to be able to dictate what businesses are going to be proper in America that they're going to fund. So they're looking to subsidize
their pockets.
So they're going to be subsidizing smaller businesses.
Did you hear what's going on in Europe?
What's going on in Europe?
Energy costs are getting so high that they say like 70% of businesses are going to have to shut down.
Yep.
Because they're not going to be able to afford their power bills to heat the place.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, dude.
As it stands right now, 21 to 2026, there have been incremental increases every year here in California. In 2021 to 2022 is 16%, 22 to 23, 32%. And then they're anticipating another 50% increase by 2026. So literally it's 98%. I'm going to be paying twice as much for energy.
Yeah, in like 2 more years. Yeah.
Yeah.
The article I was reading.
And that's the same power that they want everybody to be utilizing. That one really just doesn't make any sense. Hey, stop using cars and stop using fossil fuels. Use electricity, but we're going to go ahead and triple it on you.
Yeah, meanwhile, Russia has so much natural gas.
Well, the reason the power companies are tripling it right now and trying to get rid of net metering, where they do the 1-for-1 exchange for solar. Like if you send electricity to the grid, they'll send you a credit back at night. They're trying to get away from that because electric companies want to go the route of goodwill.
Yeah.
Donate us all your energy. Yeah. We're going to sell it to your neighbor.
Yeah. Spend all this money and donate your conserved energy.
No, you see, that's what happens when you have communist people take over local government and they push out all means of energy production within the area. So the only thing that they can do is pipe in expensive energy from long distance, or they've got to steal your means of production from you.
Yeah,
steal your land so they can build
creates the scarcity. Yeah,
wind farms and solar farms and anything else because they're shutting down like 178 coal facilities.
We are really in the abundance right now, and like the only shortcomings we're having is from the current legislation. Like they need to cut it out. Because I'm done with that.
Won the war.
He won the battle. It's always a war, but he won tonight's battle. He's here, baby's not. Baby must be down for the count.
What up, Mikhail?
Hopefully.
Or not. Oh, he just had to get up and leave.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're still muted,
there he
bro.
Is.
Muted.
Software side.
Software muted.
Got it.
What's up, homie?
What up?
Nothing, man.
Did your baby beat you up real good?
Dude. He just wasn't having it. Like normally, I'll just turn my camera off and just like stay on the call.
Yeah.
But he was just like loud as fuck.
Yeah,
loud.
My 18 or what is it, 16-month-old? She likes to flail around at night sometimes. She's not quite ready for bed. Like There's no way.
No.
It's not happening.
Retro says, long drive to Mining Disrupt tomorrow. Yeah.
Ooh,
Be sure to
Going
tell us all
tomorrow?
about it.
very nice.
Oh, early, man. Or
When
you don't live in Florida, though, huh? So could be multiple day drive.
You're driving too? You taking the foreskinner? I mean, runner?
I know I'm not going. I wish.
I leave Tuesday.
Rock, also, the Earth is flat. Ask a pilot.
Well, look. I know his point.
Video.
Think about the globe. When they show you globe maps of air traffic flights, it's always a curve. Okay, yeah. But ask any pilot: are they flying a curve? No, it's a straight fucking line.
Well, they were saying like if you're going straight on like a flat plane, like the pilots would have to adjust like 9 degrees down, a dip down every like hour or so, just like stay like on the curvature. I'm like, I don't ever feel that. East to west coast. I mean, but, you know.
Well, also don't forget I made this mention the last time this came up, but that competition where somebody was saying prove the Earth is round, and the guy proved it was flat by doing the math on the railways, how they're a straight line and they don't account for the 8 degrees of curvature.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow for a 1/10 of a degree of an inch.
No, we fly off the track
or anything like that. Straight line.
Everything has to be level. so the Earth must be flat, right?
Well, how many SpaceX rockets do we need to see blow up it in the firmament to believe it?
Take it to him. Stop showing that shit on video if you don't want us to know. The Martians have landed. They're here. They live among us.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Maps lie. Antarctica has secrets.
He's not lying. Like, the only thing down there is a freaking military base.
Oh my god.
Like, what do you? I mean, exactly. Like,
facts. We're not allowed to go there for a reason.
Right.
Sure, why not? I believe that.
Hashtag what's in Antarctica?
Yeah.
Hey man,
Hashtag
everybody
what's beyond Antarctica.
No. You see, you want to know you want here, let me blow your guys. No, let me blow your guys' minds here, right?
I'm ready to get blown.
Everybody's always talking about Antarctica. Everybody's talking about that North Pole. What about the secrets on the South Pole, bro? Nobody talks about the South Pole.
Where Antarctica is. Antarctica's the South
That's
Pole.
Antarctica.
Oh, is it? Or fine, it's the North Pole that nobody talks about. It's one of the two. They don't talk about them. You know,
no one cares about Iceland, bro. We care about Antarctica.
They have like little extra like people scientists going up there all the time, and then and only in one little area. What's up there? Is there a secret base? Is there aliens?
Well, look at any of your maps that show Greenland is huge as shit. The truth of the matter is that Greenland's not that huge. It's 8 times smaller than South America.
Well, Iceland is green and Greenland is ice.
Bro. Africa is the largest.
Iceland or Greenland?
Funny tech, man.
I don't know.
I meant Greenland.
But Africa is the largest continent. But displayed on a map, it is the smallest. And most of the population of the world resides there. Let that sink in. Fun facts.
Erock says the old high school globe used to have an island next to Australia. It's gone now.
Yeah. Hey man, you pull out those old school maps, you can still see everything drawn out flat. No, whether
wasn't it what a
purpose?
It wasn't New Zealand, right? That wasn't the island next to Australia.
New Zealand. Yeah.
And John Germain just says Texas is the biggest. Ask an Alaskan.
Alaskan.
Oh, yeah.
SpaceX is huge.
Ooh, John Germain here. Okay, so he says it was announced today that the SpaceX moonship won't be ready to fly to the moon by the time Artemis is ready. Fun fact, my brother's actually working on the Artemis project. He's the video movie editor.
Insider info.
You just spoiled Iceland for me. I was looking forward to ice. Yeah, there's no Iceland. There's no ice in Iceland. That was terrible.
Yeah, no. And there's no green.
There's no green like grass in Greenland. It's all ice. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I don't get it either.
I saw a video the other day where somebody actually found on Google Earth the location of where they do all of the Mars landing filming.
Yeah.
It's above Canada.
Funny.
A rocky area with zero populace.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they got a drone hanging out in there. I mean, the whole world is a stage, right?
Right.
Shakespeare said it. He wasn't lying. We just didn't know what he meant by it.
I mean, that's all these secrets of life are anyway, right? It's just some people don't know. And when enough people do know, that's when it changes.
Well, you know, then you have TV shows like Shameless. You know, it's like I saw some clips and I was like, okay, this looks pretty interesting. And then I watched like a couple episodes and I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And it has like 9 seasons to it. How the fuck does this stay on air?
Yeah.
You see,
I wasn't a big
A lot
fan
more
of
bullshit
Shameless
out there to watch.
but no, it's like the worst trash you could possibly see. But I mean, episodes were entertaining, but when you think about what they're promoting,
Promoting down personal drama, man. Personal drama and trauma.
agenda.
pedophilia.
People watch trauma. They need excitement in their life, so they're gonna watch people getting shot or like someone blowing.
Like I enjoy was it the show SWAT? I like the show, but you can always tell the narrative that's going on in the world when they were filming it because they definitely push it every time.
Yeah, I stopped watching SWAT.
But it was such a good show. And I was
it
like,
was.
oh,
It
man,
was.
Y'all keep ruining it with all this like
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
adding those little tidbits in there. You're like,
Like the 80s.
Same with All American. I was actually enjoying All American until they started getting political with it, and it's just like, are you serious right now? You're bringing this into my
That'd be like Mr. T from the A-Team coming out and say, "I pity the fool who votes Republican."
I don't think he could pity. There's not enough fools he could pity.
Yeah.
I'm like he has enough like pity to give. Maybe back then.
Well, I don't know, man.
No.
It's all crap. I really hate watching TV now.
Have you seen a recent picture of Mr. T? He still dresses like it's from the 80s.
Hell yeah, he does.
And still,
Entire time,
for as short as he is, he still looks like he can whoop on somebody.
Yeah.
He's thinned out a bit though.
Yeah.
He ain't no Rocky, 3 fit anymore.
I'm kind of excited. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to Mining Disrupt. That's going to be interesting.
What, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Be on the lookout for all the feds around there.
I will say before we move too far off subject, 2 movies that I was actually very happy with watching was The Sound of Freedom and Nefarious.
Those are the 2 of the movies you probably shouldn't watch.
Because the government doesn't want you to watch them.
They want you to watch them.
Yeah, they want you to see that.
Why else would they want you to put that out?
There are, if you dig into who funded the film in the first place, you'll find that they're linked in with human traffickers and pedophiles.
And if you look in, there's a bunch of movies that were based on this topic that were supposed to
bullshit. But I'm like,
people
don't drag me into your bail shit, man. I don't want to go to jail, Miami.
Don't get unalive for making that.
I'm not hanging out with you. I love you and all now.
Set aside some bail money for Mikkel and I. That's hilarious, Retro.
Come on, man. You'll be without kids. You can have fun. You better cut it up, son.
It'll be just like Atlanta all over again.
You got a camera? You better bring a camera that does video.
I got my badass phone.
I better see some freaking Mikkel on the spots. Like, yo, this is Mikkel live from Miami. What's up, bitches?
Sundrop.io.
Sundrop.io. Oh.
Don't drop the soap. No, yeah, you got VIP from Jazzminer. Congrats, dude.
Nice.
How's all that?
Nice.
What a score.
Oh,
Send your bail money and
where did I see
crypto.
like with Hawk? Did he scored? He bought a bunch of hashing power and scored a Bitcoin block.
Yeah, I was watching his. He was talking about it earlier.
Nice.
He spent $89 on, like, it was his last $89 on a gold package of Bitcoin hash on Nice Hash.
Yeah, and he hit
Or
one.
like basically gambling
Yeah.
on Nice Hash, and he won the block. So he
That's
scored
awesome.
like $3,300.
Yeah.
That's it?
I mean, he probably had to share it with somebody else.
Yeah, you share it with
Oh, okay.
everyone in the pool.
Still, 3,300's a nice little payday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's-
That's straight
89,
business.
yeah.
That fresh crypto minted.
Yeah.
So good.
Heck, Panthros fans. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I seen old Panda said that the KS3 is getting delayed because of chip manufacturing issues.
Oh, no. Like,
I'm not
their
surprised.
stuff is frying the boards or what? They cheaped out on some solder?
Oh, he was saying T Swift said they're having manufacturing issues.
I'm sorry. When you said T Swift, I thought Taylor.
He swift.
No.
I was like,
No,
like, what the fuck? She's into crypto now?
I would have said
mean,
T
she's just on the
Swifty.
tip of your
not-
tongue. You know?
Damn.
They gotta
Well, when
just-
you finish the sentence, then I caught on.
Right away.
Yeah. Well, apparently, that's what he said. There's issues. I don't know. I didn't see the post, but per Red Panda, that's what he said.
Mm.
That's what people say. ...
Swift
T
knows all.
Swift knows all. Both T Swifts know all. One's just really smart, and one's with the Illuminati.
Yeah.
I mean,
the what?
really smart pop singer, Dr. T Swift.
Oh yeah, Breaker, wrong channel. Prank caller, who's this?
Prank call.
Hold on. I don't follow any of that crap. Did she really get a doctorate?
Who?
Yeah, she really did. She really did get a doctorate.
What?
In what?
Robin?
Creative art
production?
or something like that. That's some art degree.
You know, something useless and that would never make anybody money in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Now you gotta call her Dr. Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's like sitting there and
Dr.
saying,
Joe Biden.
right, Dr. Jill Biden. Yeah, because she's got
A
some
doctorate in
like,
education.
yeah,
I mean, I get it. You want that doctor title,
Funny.
but don't have the world call you a doctor because you're not one.
right. If you're not a medical doctor that was like, you know, active patients,
doctor.
you're just a person with an
Yep.
education,
with a doctorate.
right?
If you got a
Person with a
doctorate,
doctorate.
you know you had to actually publish a book, right?
Well, you have to do your what is it?
I mean, technically, she's published like multiple books, so
You have to like do
Hmm.
actual something in the real world, yeah, for sure.
None of which are
medical
helpful.
books, no, but you know, yeah. I don't know. It's wild.
Yeah, life goes on.
That's right.
Who knows? The world's in chaos.
You wake up every
Welcome to the show.
single
Buy
blessing.
Bitcoin. Buy it cost. Fucking hodl that shit.
That's right.
Model that shit. I had fun doing the video editing for several different projects.
Yeah.
I got to work on my video editing skills a lot more than what I've been doing for the solar. So
Man.
New skills. Yay.
That stuff is people all think this is video just magically happens.
Well, the software that I'm using recently had an update, so now it actually has AI software where I can actually utilize it to generate a video script, and then it'll automatically generate the video itself.
Oh, yeah.
All I gotta do is do some tweaking here and there on the script, tweaking on the video itself, and
it gets a really good baseline as far as
it's
song or commercial.
It was pretty impressive. I got the update today.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I made 3 test videos just to play with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the future we're gonna have a problem with AI because people are gonna trust it too much.
Oh, definitely, they're gonna trust it too much.
They're gonna take it as word of law and God and all that other crap, and I'm just like, nah, we can't be doing it like that.
No, you still got to do your own research, even when it comes to AI, because AI lies.
They do.
Or it's out of date.
Or it's just referencing someone else's joke.
Or point of view.
Who knows? Yeah,
opinion.
Talking to people for years now. someone could be feeding it some heinous bad stuff.
Bruce.
What's up? All right.
Oh,
So we got 11 people watching and 10 likes. Somebody missed that button.
You need to run that ad again, I think, for all the people who haven't seen it.
What happened?
I think you need to run your DogeLord coffee ad.
Oh, you think I should?
I think you should again, yeah.
I mean, we're right at the end here.
Getting close, yeah.
What you doing? What you playing? What I miss?
Yeah, see, Mikkel hasn't seen it.
Mikkel didn't see it?
What I miss? Well, I might have been away at that time. I don't remember seeing it.
Our buddy Chris put it in the back. He's got an ad, man.
Bring it back? Resurrected? DogeLord.com. It's like, Hey, I'm gonna have that right here on my desk.
That's the backlit one. You have that one.
Yeah, that one right there.
There's a backlit one though.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, no, I'm getting the big one.
Guess I gotta get the big one. That backlit one looks larger.
No, it's actually smaller.
Yeah, it's slightly smaller than the other one. The other one's like a huge, ginormous mat.
Bigger than the other big mat we had before.
Yeah.
That one looks bigger than the original layout.
They both are bigger. I actually had to so the art file that I originally used, I had to use the background to cover the rest of it.
Yeah,
because it wouldn't cover the whole thing.
It's just the original is more centralized and it has a little bit of more top and bottom to it. It looks like.
Use the other DCA mat. Do you not have the file for it?
No, the black one? The small square one. No, he asked for a gaming mat.
Yeah, the black rectangle one that we have. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Yeah, send me that file.
Oh,
the one that represent the banner we have.
Oh, the new flag.
But yeah, you got
that was
the YouTube banner.
I think what was it? The store might be closed down after next Friday. Possibly.
The store? No, it's gonna last until August. So should be all right for a couple weeks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, August. That's right. Sorry, I was getting my months mixed up. It's not August yet.
Yeah. Don't remind me, man.
I know.
The little turd nugget turns 1 in August.
E-Rock. He says, I wanted the DogeLord pajamas complete with crown hoodie and the cape blanket. I'll bring the crown for our fishing trip, okay?
Yeah. He'd be like, it's good to be the king.
Only I can see my clothes.
Oh.
Oh man. But yeah, thanks for that, Mikkel. The picture.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
the background's clear, so you can change the background of like the mouse.
Okay.
Oh, that what is it? A gray white checker or whatever, to where it's like just nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of the black one.
That's the way I prefer to get stuff for embroidering too. It's just easier.
Speaking of the videos that I've been doing, did you happen to take a look at the videos I sent you in that link earlier today, Mikkel?
Not yet. I just like opened it and seen it, and I was like, oh, I'm home now. And now I'm not holding a baby. So as soon as we're done streaming, I'm gonna watch them.
Little shit on
That,
that.
not like a list of.
If that's the case, I'm gonna do one more share.
Do it.
Do it. Do
Show
it.
me.
Do it.
All right, you might want to turn the volume down, guys.
Oh, geez.
Uh oh. Well, not for me.
So yeah, it turns out that our boy that asked me to re-release the Bitcoin word cloud T-shirt, since he had a bleach accident, he happens to be a community manager for Conceal Network, and he's like, "Hey, could you hook that up too?" So I went ahead and yeah.
Nice.
Grab me one of those.
Thing I learned about Chris, he gives the public what they ask for, you know.
He always
Cedric,
gives them what they ask for.
what's up? Oh, and he likes Conceal. Nice. So yeah, you guys got the sneak peek release of that video, whatnot.
Not quite official on the website yet.
No, it's officially on the website already.
Oh, okay.
You know, but like I said, I had been practicing the video editing stuff, and
there's a big, huge learning curve to that stuff, man. It's crazy.
Seriously, oh my god.
We'll just start getting some tricks and like transitions and stuff under your wing. You'd be doing all right.
Yeah, the transitions were what I was playing with for the past 3 days. You know, and kind of got the hang of it. So, but yeah. Anyway, so anybody that's a Conceal fan can look forward to that. They'll be making the official announcement in the near future.
Hot diggity dog.
Money. Oh, I love private money. I just don't like Bitcoin private.
But anywho, considering that we're over the 1 hour marker, fellas, I've actually got to be up in the morning for work.
No, you don't. No,
What
you
you got
don't.
going on?
You
It's
working
Saturday.
tomorrow?
Yeah,
It's Saturday.
I actually have to work tomorrow, so
You got a bumpy grind?
it's my one Saturday of the month that I have to work.
Oh, you're talking about the day job.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
And I got to be up early in the morning.
When our poor miner friends have to get real gigs, it's it's a bear market.
Retro Mike is right. Sleep is for the weak. All right, I operated off of just 3 hours of sleep for like 2 years straight. Remember those days?
that's
really
nice
not
for
healthy
you,
for you.
man. I'd like to
I
go.
did that for quite a many years as well.
So-
I don't advise it. It's
I don't advise it. Is it possible?
it's not FA
110%
advice.
is it
Like,
possible?
it really drains you, and like when your loved ones be like, "Are you okay? I think you're gonna die soon." I'm like, "Oh."
Well, Cedric
I'm
said,
like, "You got a roof over your head, don't you?"
I think Cedric just said it best. He says, "Nim, take care. Go get that money." And guys, before we sign out, Mikkel, what we got going on tomorrow?
I'm like joking on my drink, but that was funny.
Timber.
So in the morning, I'll be going live at 9 o'clock, cool Central Time, of course, for Good Morning Miners. So I'll be going live then. If I'm not mistaken, Chump will be going live around 8:30 in the morning. That's usually when he goes live. So be sure catch him, but also be sure catch me on 9 o'clock. And then after that, we got our boy Serpent going live right after that. And then rolling on after Serpent, we got Panda. And then we're going on over into Rabid Mining. So
Full day.
Long day of or long morning of awesome content creators putting out some FA content. So would love for y'all to smash all of the likes and subscribe to all of the channels. I know we would all greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate you, Retro Mike, driving tomorrow, watching me and Vega. Stay safe, dude.
It's not just enough to hear you, Mikhail. We have to see you in the morning. We have to see
Right.
you to know that Saturday has finally come.
Right. With your caffeinated beverage.
Breakfast is a cup of DogeLord coffee. That's what that is.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. But safe drive, Retro Mike. Hope you get there safe and sound. I will see you there, my dude. So,
All
safe
right.
drive.
And on that note, it's time for one final announcement before we get out of here.
Yeah, you better.
Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. Yo,
Oh, yeah.
I need to see the actual brewing. I should just put like a coffee pot like right here, like brew
There you
coffee,
go.
and
There you
just,
go.
like
Yeah, just brew it on
Just
street,
have your
man.
intro be you, making a cup of coffee.
Just like percolate it at the
Yeah,
beginning.
there you go.
Like camera right on the percolation. Like,
I don't know.
And
My
then don't
coffee
forget the
maker's
sound of
loud.
the pour.
I mean, that's even better, man. You got to get that audio, like get it on real
Right.
close, like some
Right,
AM.
Make people salve it as like drool for that coffee
Oh, it
goodness.
looks so
Or like,
good.
oh god,
Mm.
get that ASMR action on there with some.
So, guys, yeah, definitely. You asked for the merch to come back. It's in the limited editions collection. So is the Conceal merch on DogeLordCoffee.com. So, on that note, I think it's time for us to sign out of here. I got to go fishing tomorrow morning.
Thank
So
you.
I
Heck
gotta.
yeah.
I appreciate your efforts.
So with
Thank
that
you.
being said, thank you everybody for being here. All that good stuff. Definitely like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Check out the links down below. As always, we've got our Discord. It's free to join. We've got the Patreons. If you want to support what we do over here, it'd be most appreciated, but not required. But certainly jump into the Discords. It's free, guys. Be a part of the awesome community down there. And with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace out, guys.
Yo.